We have another big one now against Wolves, a really difficult team to play against. They have shown against the top teams as well what they're capable of, and I know the preparation has been focused and understanding what we have to do tomorrow to win the game.
Probably the ultimate test at the moment.
We are really hungry.
Manchester City, obviously, we played recently, but at home.
They performed really well, especially against the top side.
Manchester City have a few injury concerns, whereas Arsenal feel like they're in a real good moment.
We didn't have any incidents, so all good.
Probably the ultimate test in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's very prepared, obviously. They have a lot of quality over the field. It's not a coincidence what they are doing. And
getting a moment, and especially to go there with a weakened group, as we will, and maybe not the numbers that we've had for some of the other games, will be a real test for us.
I think there is more levels to come, and I hope so. And we have to continue to do a lot of the things that we're doing really well in games to earn the right to win, but I think we can still improve and be more consistent.
Arsenal, are they better off than last season, or what do you make of them? I mean, I know they're top of the table right now. There's just a different feel, and I think the opinion is still divided. I'd like to hear yours.
I actually think they're stronger, to be honest. Some of the signings they've made over the summer, especially Declan Rice, getting the captain of West Ham, I think that builds another level of character to the team, to the squad. And his movement's infectious, his energy is infectious.
We were talking about Gabriel and Saliba a little bit earlier on. In preparation for this, I was reading up. Saliba hasn't even got a yellow card this season.
No.
Isn't that remarkable?
It's hardly been dribbled.
Yeah.
So if nobody dribbles past you, you're not going to tackle, really. You're not going to foul.
He leaves it to Gabriel, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, as you know, he's my boy, so I'm completely biased here. I just think he's an incredible defender. And he's only 22 years old, and he's going to get better and better. There's still a couple of times where his positioning is slightly wrong. He makes up for it because he's so strong and so quick, but he will get better and better. And one of the best things that Arsenal did was to sign him to an extension deal, because he's there for the long term, because he's going to become one of the best defenders in the world.
From one goal-scoring and defensive side to the other, Wolves, the opponents today, we had an interesting chat off-air about Wolves and their goal-scoring situation with Hwang and Cunha. Now, my question was, the two of them, since the Sheffield United defeat, they've played up front. Do Wolves still miss something? Do they still miss a traditional centre forward?
Yes, they do. A player similar to Raul Jimenez in terms of the all-round player, but they missed the goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer. Now, they're very good players, and they like to... I think both of them's favourite position would be in a 10 position, just behind the number 9. But they don't have that, so they kind of have to rotate a little bit. Pedro Neto, I think, is outrageously good. I'm not sure how long he's going to be there for, but they need a goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer, and at the moment they don't have it with those two guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Cunha, when he signed, I remember, I think it was here, he had scored 3 in 45, I think, for Atletico Madrid. I'm not saying that he can't score at all, and we saw him at the weekend, but it's just that's not him. He does a lot of other good things for a team, and the energy again, and the effort that he gives you. But not a clinical.
Coming soon to a cinema near you. It's a new and improved Team Talks prediction time. Premier League predictions, 10 games to get through. Quick fire here. And here we go. Match week 14. We start, Jermaine, with Arsenal versus Wolves.
I think it's going to be an Arsenal 3-1 victory, because Arsenal are unbelievable at the moment.
They won't concede 2-0 Arsenal.
Jules, let's start with you. Is Newcastle and Manchester United?
Well, I love this one. I really love this one. Again, I think it will be a draw, high-scoring draw, 2-2.
I'm going to say 3-2 Newcastle, just because St James's Park is a really difficult place to go.
Moving on to Sunday's games now. We got Bournemouth against Villa, and I'll stick with you.
Villa all day long. And I'm going to say it's 3-0. Ollie Watkins 2. Leon Bailey 1.
My God, that's good. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think that would be that easy for Villa, the two Spanish managers against each other. I go for a Villa win, but narrower, so 2-1 Villa.
Oh, not goal scorers. You
Still
win
got
that
3
round.
goals in it, though.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, it's okay.
Chelsea are taking on Brighton. What are we going to see there?
This is good. This is good because this will be open, so we see loads of goals. It's a 3-2 win for Chelsea, and Cole Palmer will be among the goal scorers.
I completely concur. I agree, 100%. Honestly, I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. But I can't disagree with him. I think Cole Palmer is going to score. He's been in scintillating form. And Chelsea are just going to be a bit too strong.
So scoreline, repeat for us.
3-2 Chelsea.
Oh, okay. Same.
We'll start with you then. Liverpool playing Fulham on Sunday. What's the score
It's
going
on
to
a
be?
wind-up. I think Fulham are going to win this game 1-0. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be 1-0.
Fulham?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I know.
that's a big take.
I know.
Are you sure? You want to change?
No, I'm not sure.
No?
That's his final. Is that your final answer?
Can I phone a friend?
Go for a draw. 1-1 draw.
All right, and then the big one, the headline, City versus Spurs. This is a big call to make. Let's start with you, Jermaine.
City, I think, are going to win this game, mainly because they got a stronger bench, and Pep Guardiola knows what he's doing. He's at home as well, so it's going to be a really difficult place for Spurs to go to. I'm going to say 3-1. I think Spurs will score 1 goal.
I go for a 3-0 win for City.
So no goals for Spurs.
No, I don't think so.
Cooper's winning. Saka finds his scores to put the game. Rolling up his areas. What a finish! Lovely goal. Cuts inside. Bukayo Saka. Lovely goal. Quality finish. 2-0 to Arsenal and a quality finish. Swift loose finish from Arsenal. Saka. Back for Saka. 2-1 Arsenal. Saka. Saka.